Welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself ID. Today I am going to tell you about call center fundamentals. Call center terminology. Okay, what is call center terminology? What is IVR? How it works? So be online, friends. Just started. First, I would like to tell you about IVR. Before starting, I would request you, if you are a new viewer for my video, then I request you to subscribe my channel please, and also press the bell icon to get more updates about my videos. Friends, I am making videos about WFM and MIS. This is the major key from my side, and more of videos are there related to call center, related to other queries, related to other things. So again I request you to subscribe my channel if you are new viewer for my side. Okay, so thanks. I will start about IVR. So what is IVR? IVR, once you make a call to any call center, friends, you know, every company has its call center. Like if you talk about the medicines, you may know the Mankind company had its call center, the Samsung company has its call center. Any production company, if you are purchasing any Maggie or whatever, it have its call center. Once you trying to get some more information, they would like to connect your call to their call center executive. Okay, so what is IVR? IVR means interactive voice response. So it's a automated computer generated voice response which acts according to your queries and give response according to your queries and solutions. Okay, so friends, start. Suppose you are trying to connect a call to any call center, like you are making call to Airtel. Okay, so lots of options are there. Once they are saying press 1 for English, हिंदी में बात करने के लिए 2 दबाएं. Okay, once you press 1 or whatever according to your choice, they gives you next option. Okay, if you wanted to know about your billing amount, press 1. If you wanted to know about your base activity service, press 2. If you wanted to pay your amount, press 3. If you wanted to talk with customer care executive, then you may follow the 4. Okay, so lots of options are there. You may know the answer according to your query. Even if you are not getting your queries answered properly, then you may connect your call to customer care executive. There, in many companies, it's a 9 pressing number. Like once you are pressing the 9 number, they connect your call to customer care executive. Okay, when you connected your call to talking with customer care executive, it may be that executive is already busy to handling other customers. Okay, what it may be, he is instantly replying to you on your call. Okay, so what is the process after that? Okay, I'm trying to tell you now. Customer care executive is connected to you, and he is giving to you the welcome opening, and he is answering according to your query. Okay, so what is the things after there? Okay, so how many times he has talked with you, and what is his office timing bifurcation. So in this part I would like to tell you about that. Okay, so friends, I started about staff time. So what is staff time? Staff time means total active hours in office by an advisor. Advisor means customer care executive. Okay, how much time he is paying to office including his break time. Okay, that is staff time. So again is the aux time. Aux time means it is also called a break time. Okay, aux time or break time is same. There are 3 bifurcation majorly in aux time. Aux time, first is tea break. It is be for 15 minutes. Then lunch break. It is be for 30 minutes. Okay, then again tea break. It is be for 15 minutes again. Okay, so if you talk about your break timing in office properly, then it would be like 1 hour for it. Okay, if you are paying 9 hours of your activeness in office, then it means 8 hours you have to be for productive login, and 1 hour would be calculate for your break timing. Okay, so some more breaks are bifurcations are there, like bio break once you are going to toilet or whatever. Okay, there are lot on some more breaks like training aux, quality aux. Okay, so what is being giving the training or quality aux? Okay, training aux, once you are going to take any training session, it cause of training aux. Okay, and quality aux means once you are going to visit quality auditor for getting some feedback or like that. Okay, so these are the bifurcations for aux timing. Okay, but major three breaks are there, 3 breaks or 3 aux are there: tea break, bio break, and lunch break. Okay, so now move to login time. What is login time? Login time means total login hours excluding your break time. Suppose you are presenting in office 9:30 hours. Okay, and you have taken break 1 hour plus 5 minutes. Okay, rest time you have make login. So your login would be around 8 hours and 25 minutes, 1 hour and 5 minutes your break time. Okay, so this would be calculated accordingly. But in all offices it is mandated to give the login hours 8 hours. Okay, it also comes according to the office to office premises. Okay, so in login hours what is there? Okay, so talk time. You know what is talk time? Total conversation time between advisor and caller. It means the total talking time, total conversation time between call center executive and customer, that is called talk time. And hold time time for which advisor put customer call on hold for getting information. Like that, if you are asking something with customer care executive, it may take some time to search that query, so he is putting your call on hold. Okay, he or she putting your call on hold and asking you to wait for some time. Okay, so that is called hold time. Okay, now ACW time. ACW time is after call work. It is also called like wrap up time, the time which is between finishing a current call and to come new call excluding avail time. Okay, so this is ACW time. Once customer care executive has finished your call and he is trying to wait for a new call. Okay, but there should be no avail time, that is called ACW time. It is in on many companies it is be like 5 seconds or 3 seconds or 8 seconds, 10 seconds. It is according to the companies. Okay, now I talk about avail time. What is avail time? The time when advisor is ready to take calls but calls are not landing to customer care. Okay, so that is called avail time. Okay, so friends, you know now talk time, hold time and wrap time. It is also called AST time. Okay, if I talk about AST, so what is AST? If we talk about AST, then total sum of talk time, hold time and wrap up time, total sum of this time would be divided by total answered call by taken by customer care executive, that is called AST time. In my another video that is dedicated to AST only, I have described betterly for getting the AST for advisor, for getting the AST date wise, for getting the AST process wise. Okay, so you may learn from there also. So avail time now I cleared. Call answered I also told. Total call answered, total call taken by customer care representative, that is called call answered. Okay, so once you are including these three things in your AST time, and you are making the AST properly, so you may also learn it from my another videos. I have made videos on occupancy, agent utilization, AST and like that, so you may learn that. So friends, now started the next point. Okay, just wait. So now move the another part. this was the activity what I told to you, that was for advisor who is taking calls from you. Now we talk about the process. Okay, so what is call forecast there? So call forecast mean there are two person, client and company. So client is giving you assuming numbers, that this is the volume for that day, like he is asking about 12,000. Okay, he is just giving you the forecast that you will receive, your company will receive the around 12,000 of calls for that day. Okay, and what is called offer? Okay, then what is called offered means what call he has offered to your center. Okay, it means he has forecasted assuming numbers around 12,000, but your call center got received only 10,000 of calls for that day. So that is called call offered. Okay, you may calculate this and get also know about forecast percentage. Okay, so what you will do, you will divide it offer call by the forecasted call, that is called forecast percentage. Okay, now I move around about call answered. What is call answered? You know friend, there was 10,000 of calls who were offered, but all calls were not answered. Okay, 9,867 calls only were answered by the peoples who was ready to take calls, and rest call has been abandoned. Okay, abandoned, you know, so abandoned, you know, that calls which are not being answered by the customer care executive due to he was busy or whatever. Okay, so I in 9867 call were answered. Okay, and 94 calls were abandoned. Okay, and 39 calls also were abandoned, but these are the abandoned within a threshold time. It will also calculate for your SL management. Okay, so short abandon means the calls which has been abandoned between the threshold time. Okay, like it may be according to the company, like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, according to the company terms and conditions. Okay, so these are the short abandoned calls. There are some or more option like short calls. So what is short calls? Short calls mean the calls which has been disconnected. Okay, I'm just mentioning it as short abandoned calls. Okay, it is I here take it below 10 seconds according to some assuming numbers. Okay, but it is according to the process. Okay, so these things are pre-decided by the client and the company, what will be the threshold time there and what will be that. Okay, so if you talk about, if you may take sum of 10,000, these are the 10,000 calls which was offered. Okay, so these answered, abandoned. Okay, abandoned within threshold time. Okay, now I told you what is agent disconnection. Agent disconnection means customer care executive is talking to you, talking the customer. Okay, and after that, after some time he has disconnected the call or whatever, it is auto disconnected, that is called that is disconnection call. So we are also calculating the how many calls are agent disconnecting, and if we talk about this agent disconnection calculation, it is be calculate on basis of answered call. Okay, how many call were disconnected? Suppose 13 call were disconnected and total call were answered. Let's suppose 85 call were answered, then it will be the percentage for agent disconnection. Okay, taking it the format in percentage. So this is the agent disconnection. We are calculating it on answered call. Okay, I just told. Okay, so friends, short abandon I told you with the short abandon and short call. Okay, so if we talk about now service level, how we calculate the service level. So friends, you learn that these are the total answer calls. 9867 total answered call. What it is be answered according to the customer care representative availability. Okay, once client is interacting with your company, he's just signing some terms and conditions. Like if we talk about service label, okay, SL, then he is signing a agreement that is called service level agreement. Okay, so this is the difference between SL and SLA. SL means service level and SLA means service level agreement. Okay, in agreement he signs that this is the our terms and conditions for making the SL. Okay, like he is giving you the target for 80-20. 80-20 means 80% calls should be answered in 20 seconds. Okay, and rest calls should be answered accordingly. Okay, so friends, you have answered, customer care executive has answered 9867 calls. Okay, but these all calls were not answered in 20 seconds. So what call they have answered in 20 seconds, that is be called according to the threshold time. Okay, so what calls they have answered in threshold time, that will be considered in service level threshold time in calls. Okay, so if you talk about service level, I have made a separate video for service level. Okay, you may learn from there about that. I have cleared many things there. Okay, if you talk about AST, I have already described you what is AST. AST means talk time, hold time, depth time divided by total answered calls. Okay, if you talk about tagging, you know what the people see is talking with the customer care executive. He is just giving you the answer, okay, by telephone, but he is also mentioning something in your software, like some people are managing it in CRM. CRM means customer relationship manager. Okay, so he is mentioning something, some remarks, some queries on CRM. So he is making tagging there. So tagging would be considered from CRM or whatever, any software. Okay, so that is called tagging. If you talk about the tagging percentage, I will tell you about tagging percentage, how we calculate it. We calculate the total tagging, okay, divided by total answered call, whatever they have answered, and we make a deduction from the answer call for short calls also. If you talk about the unique tagging and tagging, there are two things. The total number received by the callers, that is total numbers, that is total tagging. If you talk about the unique tagging, okay, I will make a separate video about these concept also. If you do unique tagging, then once you calculating unique tagging means unique number tagging divided by total answer call minus short calls. So short calls होती हैं, then would have been deducted from answered call. Okay, if you talk about the quality scores and repeat, quality scores mean the parameters has been shared by quality team, quality auditor. Okay, you are taking customer care executive is taking calls. Okay, so what is the key parameter for taking calls? What is the time for opening? What is the time for closing? Has he completed all the information delivered to customer, okay, or not? Okay, so he is giving the feedback and he is making a score for customer care executive, that is quality scores. Like that, repeat percentage. Okay, so what is repeat means once a customer care executive is talking with any customer A and he is again calling to customer care executive for same query, that is called repeat call. Okay, so friends, I have cleared you here few parameters for call center related. So I will also make some more parameters about that. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this video and you got learn something from here. Okay, if you have any suggestions, any comments, then you may reply me on this video. Okay, I will answer and I will wait for your views. So thanks friends for liking this video. Thanks again.